Adolf Hitler, a name synonymous with tyranny, war, and genocide. But behind this terrifying legacy lies a story of careful preparation, ruthless ambition, and shocking betrayals. Today, we uncover what you may not know about Hitler and World War II. After World War I, Germany was broken by the Treaty of Versailles. Into this despair came Adolf Hitler. Through fiery speeches and propaganda, he promised to restore national pride. By 1933, Hitler rose from a failed artist to chancellor, then Führer, with absolute power.
2 oder 3 Monate vergangen sind, wird euer Terror beseitigt sein. So wahr wir Nationalsozialisten.
Though forbidden by Versailles, Hitler secretly rearmed. Factories built tanks and planes in defiance of the world. Young men trained in secret. By the late 1930s, Germany had one of Europe's most powerful armies. Hitler wanted Lebensraum, living space. In 1938, he annexed Austria. In 1939, he seized Czechoslovakia. The world watched nervously, but still hesitated. Hitler's confidence grew. In August 1939, Hitler shocked the world by signing the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact with Joseph Stalin. This Nazi-Soviet non-aggression treaty secretly divided Eastern Europe into spheres of influence. Just days later, Germany invaded Poland from the west, and the Soviet Union invaded from the east. Poland was erased from the map. On September 1st, 1939, Blitzkrieg thundered across Poland. Britain and France declared war, but they were unprepared. Within a year, Hitler's armies conquered Denmark, Norway, Belgium, the Netherlands, and France. Europe fell like dominoes. Hitler was unstoppable, or so it seemed. Hitler's strategies relied on speed and terror. He allied with Mussolini in Italy and Japan in Asia. Propaganda kept Germans loyal. But Hitler's arrogance grew. He dismissed warnings, believing his Reich would last 1,000 years. Then came betrayal. In June 1941, Hitler broke his pact with Stalin and invaded the Soviet Union. Operation Barbarossa was the largest invasion in history. At first, German armies advanced rapidly, but soon the Russian winter struck. At Stalingrad, German troops froze, starved, and were defeated. The invincible Nazi war machine cracked. In the West, Britain resisted during the Battle of Britain. Later, the Allies invaded North Africa, Italy, and finally Normandy on D-Day. Hitler faced war on 2 fronts, and his armies began to retreat. By 1944 to 45, Allied forces pressed from the west, Soviets from the east. Germany crumbled. Hitler, isolated in his Berlin bunker, gave desperate orders. Cities were reduced to rubble. The once mighty Reich collapsed in fire and ruin. In April 1945, as Soviet troops stormed Berlin, Hitler chose suicide over capture. Within days, Germany surrendered. The man who dreamed of a 1,000-year empire fell in just 12 years. The story of Hitler is not just about war. It is about how unchecked hatred, betrayal, and blind loyalty destroyed millions of lives. A lesson history must never forget.